Cool. We were just joking about how I was saying to Matt, I was like, you don't know the pain of when you're just a singer and
Hmm.
you don't need to be there, but like you can't really like scooch off to the side, so you're just kind of like chilling there while
Yeah.
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
people perform.
We were watching this John Frusciante from the Chili Peppers was
Oh yeah,
covering
that's why.
How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees.
Uh-huh.
And Anthony Kiedis was just kind of standing there like he was trying to get in on the harmonies, but he's not really inclined in that way.
I know his pain.
Yeah.
I know what he's feeling. You're
So,
like, oh, maybe I'll get in
so
here.
he's like, can we do
Yeah.
the next one where I sing? Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm always like the worst critic when it comes to my singing in that aspect. Because I was always a guitar player first, and
Yeah.
especially like when I was talking earlier about being in bands and stuff, I was always the one in the background being a rhythm player. So the lights and the glamour weren't on me. I can like hide in the background, and if I messed up, you didn't worry about it because you probably weren't even paying attention to what I was playing. But now once I started doing my solo stuff, I'm like, well, I can just start writing acoustic stuff. I never really thought about writing my own music until, I just started picking up an acoustic guitar and just, messing with a couple chords. I'm like, all right, well, this sounds pretty cool. And then like, I started thinking of some melodies and kind of, singing to what I thought. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm not a Justin Timberlake, but I can at least hold a tune to the point. And then getting to the point where I got done, a decent EP, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta start like actually going out and performing this stuff, and I've never done a show by myself. So I had to, that's when I started going into the open mics, and that's where I met you, Matt, into the open mic scene, and Anthony and everybody. So it was cool kind of being able to meet a lot of musicians through that scene as well.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how we met
We
at an open
Mm-hmm.
mic.
Yeah, that's true. That's how we met. And yeah, we were watching your interview with Anthony because
Yeah.
Anthony is dear to my heart, and I know
He's
Lauren
a
loves him.
he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man. He's a funny guy. He's a great guy.
That's cool. This is a good idea. I mean, it's because I feel like, especially right now and always, but I feel like musicians like need to like support each other. Like we need to kind of like boost each other up instead.
Yeah.
Like, what is the competition anymore? I mean, it's like it
At this
doesn't have
point,
to
I'm
be.
done. At this point in my age, I don't even want to try to feel like I'm competing with people anymore because
Yeah.
we're all after the same goal. We all want to be heard.
Right.
So it's like like why can't we all just kind of help each other out with these certain things? And you know,
Yeah.
if one person may need a little bit of boost with getting their name out there, why can't somebody else that maybe have a few extra people that would be willing to help out this small person, get to where they are and be like, oh, hey, well, this is what I've learned. So, go with this, do step 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and go with there. And then, that'll get you at least to where you need to be. And then just follow the path onto there. So it's like, like you said, Lauren, just, helping people out. And instead of trying to create more negativity, there should be more positivity in the music scene, and I think there is. It's just there's always those people that are always going to try to have those negative impacts with people. But there is a positive scene around here. I just think there's always going to be those like 1% people that are out there to get people.
Yeah.
For sure.